Hey, I'm Josh Elledge, the Chief Executive Angel at SavingsAngel.com, and welcome to the Savings Angel Show. I'm podcasting to you from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. Now, I'm an extremely busy consumer expert, money-saving advocate, syndicated newspaper columnist, and that guy that turns digital entrepreneurs into media celebrities at UpMyInfluence.com. I love what I do and can't wait to get going on today's episode. So in order to help you save more, earn more, and live more abundantly on today's show, I'm going to be covering how stores are fighting to gain your loyalty. Also, we're going to talk about a cool referral program that it's super, super easy. If you use the social media, if you buy anything online, this is easy money. I'm going to share a hookup with you. Also, I'm going to take you on a little trip to a little place called Mangoes on International Drive here in Orlando, and I'm going to share all about what that place is all about. So with that, let's get going. Now, before we start, I need to let you know that if you know a small business owner, please direct them to upmyinfluence.com/quiz. And I developed this quiz. It's going to help them understand how consumers have changed. I know a lot of small business owners, one of their biggest jobs is they try to find customers. And unfortunately, just more and more ads, it's not the answer. It can help, but it can be really expensive. And so my job as a consumer expert for over 12 years now, and somebody who works with small business owners to help them up their game a little bit. I've put together this free quiz. It's going to help them understand what consumers are looking for today. So again, do me a favor, send them to upmyinfluence.com/quiz. And if they take that quiz, I'll actually give them my free authority transformation makeover masterclass. Absolutely free. I've put over 100 hours into this course. I decided to give it away for free, and really just because I want to help a lot of good business owners do a lot better business. Again, that's upmyinfluence.com/quiz. Now, modern retailers are continually adjusting their programs, services, and products to secure a larger piece of the consumer dollar pie. Now, how stores fight to gain your loyalty has really taken a modern twist in the past several years. No longer can stores simply rely on being your go-to due to location. With the growing popularity of shopping online for almost everything, including groceries, retailers are forced to compete with other retailers that aren't even in their area. The result is a financial win for shoppers if you set yourself up to take advantage of the ever-changing efforts. Now, one key to saving more is to avoid getting stuck in the rut of shopping the same store week after week after week out of convenience. Now, here are how some popular stores are fighting to gain your loyalty and how you can use that to win financially. Let's start with Walmart. We're going to be talking about Walmart, Target, Walgreens, and some of the clever things that they're doing. Walmart, with eliminating their savings catcher and nearly all types of price matching except against their own website. Wow. Walmart seems to be failing in retaining many reasons to be loyal. However, they are trying some things and they are worth noting. Number one, better stocking. Walmart has renewed its commitment to having enough stock on hand when deals and coupons coincide. The technology and algorithms behind it all are actually a little on the creepy side, considering that's designed to track shoppers so closely that it can predict peak demand products right down to the day and hour by shopper. They know when you are going to come and buy the stuff. Now, the upside for shoppers, especially couponers, is that Walmart is less likely to have cleared shelves. That is a problem, making the deals more available for all. Number two, I like this one, like a lot. And I'm not Walmart and I have had a relationship for about 12 years. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. Most of the time I'm just kind of meh on Walmart. Again, this is someone who really has studied this science of shopping, especially for consumables. But this is a service I absolutely love. free curbside pickup for online grocery orders. Some grocers waive their fees for your first few orders or offer other incentives to help offset them. Walmart opted to make theirs fee-free. Now, the downside that has gotten a lot of chatter is how exactly is Walmart providing theirs for free. It stands to reason that the cost is being absorbed somehow, and that concerns consumer advocates like me. But whatever, it's a play. Logic says that it passed along via the rising cost of groceries for all shoppers, whether they shop online for theirs or not. Now, unfortunately, this trend is only expected to grow, and discontent about it may grow along with it. How will Walmart respond and adjust? Time will tell. But again, this is really cool. Download the Walmart grocery app, and it's kind of like shopping on Amazon for all your groceries. You can save your lists, save your favorites. You could price compare really easy, unit pricing. And you know what? While it's free, hey, as long as you don't mind, making all your orders and kind of having that all tracked or whatever, I will say it's super, super convenient. I like being able to just order everything on my phone, show up, bam, they throw it in the trunk. And if you're ever not delighted on anything, they will, of course, offer free returns, especially looking at you, Walmart Produce. And like I said, so far, it's been pretty good. Now, when Target integrated their Cartwheel savings program into their app last year, it was a big step toward securing more shopper loyalty. Now, this was a big win for shoppers. The app contains Cartwheel offers and digital coupons, and you can even find additional offers in store by scanning items right in the aisle. So here we go. Here's some tips to use the Cartwheel savings app a little bit better. Number one, use the Cartwheel savings and digital coupons on online shopping with in-store pickup only. Now, Target's additional percentage off offers that stack with manufacturer coupons result in significant discounts. Now, this is often difficult to find when grocery shopping online. Number two, Cartwheel coupons and offers work on clearance items. Now, it's easy at Target to find and match up coupons with clearance items because you can scan items to find matching coupons, which is kind of cool. Now, this advancement over many apps saves a lot of time as well as money. Number three, rolled out in the latter part of 2018, Target's new Smartly brand is a throwback to the days when all stores carried unbranded generic products. Unbranded products have worked to secure the loyalty of ultra price conscious consumers for years. This is the focus of the Smartly brand. And finally, number four, currently only available in select markets, Target is testing a new loyalty program. It's called Target Circle, and the design of it is to bring more savings to shoppers who do not use Target's Red Card, among other perks. And finally, let's talk about Walgreens. Walgreens is once again revamping its Balance Rewards loyalty program with a measurable kickback from upset customers. They've gone back to allowing customers to spend more than $5 worth of points in one transaction. Now, up to 50,000 points can be spent in one transaction. That's $50 worth. Plus, customers can spend as many as 100,000 points in one day. Still not as much as it previously had. This change returns quite a bit of value to the Balance Rewards program. Coming off lower reporting of corporate earnings, this announcement may only be the beginning of a return to Walgreens' previous loyalty program benefits and rules. So there you go. Plus lots more. One thing that's I think is just really, really exciting is there are so many cool new innovations in retail. And typically these innovations seem to be very consumer friendly, offering you and I more savings opportunity. And of course, saving money is part of living abundantly. All right, Rachel Shaka, you are with the marketing team at Dorco. I'm so glad to have you on because there's always this debate online about, what's the best razor to buy. It's one of the most fiercely in the consumer world, I'd say the most fiercely debated, like what's the best deal? There's so much marketing and advertising around shaving products. Obviously, something that we use most of us on a daily basis. So I get a lot of questions. People ask me, well, Josh, you're the savings angel. What do you use? And so I'm going to share what I've been using for over 2 years now. I shave with Dorco. So I came across the product, like I said, just over 2 years ago. I read a ton of reviews. I do so much research on this stuff, and then I just try everything out. And look, for 2 years, I have settled on this product. So Rachel, I was really thrilled to actually get you on so that I could share why I choose this like over Gillette or some of the other direct or like these, recurring things where you subscribe, Dollar Shave Club, Harry's, and some of the others. And really what it comes down to is, and I'd love to get your perspective on this, but it is just, it's super value. It's a high quality experience. And the pricing is just not at that premium level that you would see at kind of an in-store retail location. So can you kind of explain, Dorco, by the way, is kind of a silly name. And so maybe you can kind of explain that. It's memorable, but it's kind of silly. Maybe explain that and then just kind of explain what Dorco is, where people buy it, and kind of where it fits within the shaving industry.
Sure. So Dorco is actually a South Korean company. They have been around for, I think, some 55, 60 years or something like that, making razor blades. So Dorco is definitely a funny name in the US. In Korean, it's actually more Dorco. So it sounds a little prettier over there. And then you bring it to the US and it's like, what the heck is a Dorco? But when you think of the Googles and the Yahoos of the world, okay, name is ridiculous, but we make good razors, to your point. We have, our headquarters is out of South Korea, but we also have facilities internationally. So we've got, all kinds of facilities. We have, a lot of capabilities, a lot of resources. And Dorco is actually the manufacturer behind a lot of brands that you wouldn't even know. I'm not going to go and name them all and tout them because they are our partners, right? We don't want to sort of be like, hey, but we're the guys behind it. But we are a very reputable brand from that. And so for the last couple of years, our team has been trying to break into the market to go up against Gillette. And, shaving is just such a personal experience. It really, there are some people who come to us and say, not as good as Gillette. There's others who come to us and say, wow, you guys are so much better, right? So it's such a subjective thing. It's such a personal experience. At the end of the day, we're a commodity, right? We're a razor, just like the Kleenex in the tissue world, right? We are a commodity. We are a razor. We have really good quality, but at the end of the day, it's plastic with metal. Things are going to break if you don't take care of them, right? It all comes down to how you take care of it. After you shave, you dry your razor off. You really take care of it. If not, gunk gets in there, builds up on the cartridge connector, and so then that ends up breaking. Sometimes you can take really good care of it, and we have one that just maybe is a little defective. We do stand behind our handles, our blades. If something is defective, we send out a new one. We stand behind our products because we do believe that we have a really good quality product. It might not be 100% of Gillette, but I think we're up there. We're up in the 90s. We're definitely comparable. We're really good quality. And to your point, we're affordable. We don't have the US team that maybe a Gillette would. We're pretty scrappy here. Like you said, I am our marketing department. I am the whole thing, me alone, as opposed to other companies of our size who might have 20 or 30 people on their marketing team. So we try to keep our costs low so that we can pass those savings on to the customers and keep that comparable.
Well, and I think that that's where Dorco wins out is when you start looking at reviews and when you look at what is the, and I always like to find like that best buy. Like, I don't necessarily need the Lamborghini, but Can I get a really great Toyota or, entry-level Lexus or something? And how can I get that for the best price possible? And so, as I did my research, I think that's where I found that Dorco was a really good match. Okay, so in terms of product line, women shavers, lady shavers, men shavers, it goes all the way up to, like I'm holding here, the Pace 7, which has 7 blades in it. So if this doesn't do the job for you, I don't know, you're going to need a tree trimmer, a hedge trimmer or something. I don't know what's after this, but this certainly, in my experience, I've always used the 6, and that's a great razor for the money too. Just in terms of what you can expect pricing wise, I don't know if you have some ballpark numbers off of the website, but when you go to the store and you want say a Gillette Fusion, you're going to spend $12 for a razor and they'll give you an extra blade in there. And so, per shaving experience, it's a bit of money. Rachel, do you have offhand, what the range is?
Yeah, our systems, we call them systems, which is one handle, two cartridges, so similar to what you're referring to. They're about $6 or $7. Of course, if you go buy in-store is always a little bit more expensive than online. We don't have in-store right now. We have very few resources across the country that might sell Dorco branded. So there really isn't a whole lot out there, so we can keep our costs low. So our systems are usually between $6 and $7. To your point, we do have everything from a 3-blade up to a 7-blade. We've got men's and women's. That doesn't mean that men can't use the women's and women can't use the men's. We get a lot of, people wwho use the others. It really is just about what you're shaving and where you're shaving. If you're shaving the shower, women's handles are made more for, a downward angle and more for the shower water falling on you. So it's a little bit more rubber. So really we just make it about what do you want to shave and where are you shaving it? We don't care who you are, what color you like. If you're a guy and you want the pink, great. Otherwise we also have it in blue. And so we just got options for everybody.
Good. Well, and then of course, I think where the savings really comes in, from my experience, is Dorco does have some fabulous promotions. Matter of fact, I just got one. I mean, they can be as high as 30, 40, even 50% I've seen from time to time. What you want to do is you want to get in and get on the email list, make a purchase so that you can save on something. So try it out. You can use the coupon code ANGEL10, for example, and that will save you 10%. Get a handle, get some razors, and then just watch your email on a regular basis. And there's all kinds of really, really fun and really valuable promotions. I mean, I've seen, 30, 40% and sometimes even 50% on, getting a bunch of replacement razors. In my box, in my hand right now, I've got a box of cartridges here, and this is a year's worth of cartridges. I love being set on that. Yeah. And, again, just a little ninja hack too. One thing that I can tell you is that if you dry the blades after you shave with them, they'll easily last 2, 3, 4 times as long. It's when people, keep them sitting in water sitting on that, it totally corrodes the blades. And I've noticed that, just by drying them on a towel, bam, I instantly can make a razor last very easily 3-4 weeks. So yeah, total ninja hack right there. But Rachel, this is great. And again, I just really wanted you on just so I could answer the question once and for all. Josh, what do you use to shave with? Well, Here's your answer. And so now the website that you use, you can actually just go to savingsangel.com/razor. That's a savingsangel.com/razor. I'll put you right onto Dorco's website where you can use that coupon code. Again, the coupon code is ANGEL10. That's Angel, ANGEL 10. That'll save you 10% off on your very first order, which is a really, really great deal. Try it out. Try it once, see how you like it, and then just get in and then you can go crazy like me.
A question that we get all the time is, are you guys another subscription company? We're not. You buy what you need when you need it. We do, to your point, send out a lot of promos via email. So, if you do want those extra discounts, that's where you're going to find them. But we also have items on sale all throughout the month, depending on inventory and everything else we have going on here. So really just great opportunities there. To your point, taking care of the razors. I'm a woman. And I think I speak for probably 95% of women out there that we do not take care of our razors. They sit in the shower, we don't dry them off. We use those things for probably 6 months and it's fine. It was funny when I actually started working at Dorco, I got new razors because I got to try out, what we had. Right. And I went to shave with the new razor and I was like, oh, it actually does make a difference using a razor blade. So, women, We don't care as much. Typically, men, it's on your face, it's front and center, so you have to worry about it a little bit more. But again, like I said, it's just such a personal experience. It's all about what you prefer, what you like. We just like to have options for everybody. So we've got everything. Go and check it out. See if there's something that you like. If you're not happy with it, let us know. We'll try to make it right.
Sounds great. Again, it's savingsangel.com/shave, and then use the coupon code ANGEL10. Rachel Shaka, you're with the marketing team at Dorco. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it.
The Swagbucks referral program was introduced in January of this year. This enhancement awards an additional 100 Swagbucks bonus to members who successfully refer others using the swag button. They just add it to their browser and bam, you get a bonus for referring your friends. So you can share on social media real easy and get paid for that. Now, the Swagbucks referral page now includes a custom link that members can promote and share with family and friends. The link directs referred users to a web page that promotes the Swag button browser extension. Now, to qualify for the 100 Swagbuck bonus, referring members, that's you, all you got to do is just use the custom extension referral link to promote the Swag button. Referred users must add the Swag button to their laptop or desktop via members' customized extension referral link. Now, in addition, referred users must keep the Swag button active for an initial period of usage. What I'm doing here is I'm helping you get this money here. Swagbucks systems evaluate activity from your referred user over a period of 30 days to determine it's consistent with normal activity. Now, over the past 6 months, Swagbucks added a feature to the Swag button that automatically, this is why I like this, automatically applies the best coupon code to online orders. It's a no-brainer because how often when you're getting ready to buy something, you're like, ooh, better search for a coupon code. Well, Swagbucks takes care of that for you. Now, this feature is supported at most of the popular stores that offer coupon codes. Now, on top of the savings from coupons, Swagbucks members also receive cash back on their orders. But what's also exciting about this enhancement to the Swag button is that a user does not have to be a member to utilize the coupon finding application. Non-members who use the Swag button will enjoy the delightful benefit of having it find codes that save them a ton of money. Swagbucks has added an element to the referral program that awards an additional 100 Swagbucks to members who promote the Swag button to family and friends that are near and dear to you. Now, have no fear. You can earn the 100 Swagbuck bonus and the 300 Swagbuck new referral bonus. And listen, I'm just stacking all these bonuses and benefits. By the way, if you're like, Josh, please, you're confusing me. You're overwhelming me here. All you got to do is just go to savingsangel.com/swagbucks. And it'll be all listed out for you there. But you also get 10% lifetime earning referral awards on all your referrals that meet the required criteria with the new Swag button referral links. So you can refer your friends and family in the month of May, and you can earn also another up to 300 Swagbuck bonus and 10% for life when you refer your friends and family. So here's how to get you and your referral the Swagbuck bonus. Number one, make sure you got it yourself. Again, go to savingsangel.com/swagbucks. Get the Swag button installed. You got to do that before May 31st. Number two, when the referral earns 300 Swagbucks by May 31st, you both earn a 300 Swagbuck bonus. Nice. The 300 Swagbuck bonuses will credit on or below before June 6th, 2019. And so right now we are with Antonio, who is the director of nightlife operations at Mango's Orlando. Antonio, my beautiful wife and I just had an amazing night. And can you kind of explain, I can explain what Mango's is, but I'd love to hear from your perspective. What is Mango's? It's right here on the heart of iDrive in Orlando. And I'll just say from my perspective before I let you do your thing, is that it was just such a fun, immersive experience where if you want to come and celebrate Latin food, Latin entertainments, I mean, you had Michael Jackson was here. I mean, he's not Latin, but I mean, it was a variety. Lady Gaga was here. I mean, it was just non-stop, bam, 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 entertainment. So many families having fun here. So it's a dinner/entertainment. It's a beautiful, beautiful location in terms of like the property itself. But okay, well, I've gone and on and on and on. I'll let you explain what Mango's is here in Orlando.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for coming out tonight. I'm glad that you and your wife enjoyed our fabulous dinner and show experience. Yeah. Mango's, you can't sum it up in one word. For me, it's important for us to make that connection with the customers, and we try to do that at many different levels, right? We have the beautiful entertainment, the beautiful colors, the dancers, right? So we make an emotional connection on that aspect. Then we try to make a connection with the beautiful drinks that we serve, you know, the cocktails, the big beautiful colors, the cocktails. If you notice, everything that we do is big, beautiful, colors, right? The feathers, the drinks, and then we try to make an emotional connection with the food that we're serving at the table. You know, nice homemade meals, you know, get that tummy feeling good, right? But you know, Mango's, for me, I would say is it's an experience like no other. You can go pretty much anywhere on iDrive and enjoy a great meal. But there's not that many places on iDrive where you can go and enjoy a great meal, enjoy a great show, enjoy a great band, have a beautiful atmosphere, artwork everywhere. It's an amazing, one-of-a-lifetime experience.
You know, so we came to the 6 o'clock show and I saw so many families and the kids were just having so much fun. They were going up on stage. You know, what I really loved about it is I saw a lot of like dads and moms and kids just partying together and going up on stage together, celebrating birthdays. The kids were having a blast. Why, in your opinion, is Mango's a great destination for families?
It's a great destination for family. The kids love coming. They love watching the Michael Jackson Experience. They love watching the Samba show. They love watching when our rock and roll guys playing the guitar. The kids, if you watch their faces, they're just in awe with the production that we put in place. And it's just a fun atmosphere for everyone, you know. Mothers, fathers, kids, grandparents, everyone can have a great time at Mango's Tropical Cafe.
And the food is pretty amazing. So the way that the pricing works is, I think can you buy a la carte as well as you have the packages, or how does that work?
Normally, for the dinner and show on the weekend, we offer several packages that start at $39, which includes multiple course meals. We do also have available a la carte menu at our bars and any of our second floor seatings as well.
And the thing to remember too is included in that dinner package. I mean, it's a show, and the show is, so if I'm looking at my watch, it seemed like about a 2-hour long show. It was
almost 2.5 hour show.
Yeah.
And we have two seatings. The first seating starts at 6 p.m. with a showtime start of about 6:15. And it runs almost to 8:40, 8:45. And then we kind of make room and kind of, you'll see everyone right now resetting the scene, right, for the second show, which starts at about 9:30.
And describe the menu for me here at Mango's.
Our menu is a Latin infusion with a Caribbean twist to it. We have everything from our most popular dish, I would say, is a churrasco steak, which is a skirt steak.
Which is what I had.
Okay, awesome.
So good.
What was your favorite part about it?
Well, so I love the seasoning that you put on the oil. Yes, that's it. Yeah.
The chimichurri.
And just the chimichurri. So you mix the two together, and it was just so good. Yeah, it was really, really great dinner. Really great food. And so, one thing that my audience is always interested in is, are there any special offers, any special events, any special, things that they should want to pay attention to take advantage of?
Well, Mango's is a one-stop shop for many things. We have an amazing dinner and show. We have an amazing nightlife experience. We have great bottle specials throughout the week, and also we offer discounted specials on our dinner packages during the week, Sunday through Thursday. And then
explain that, because I think my audience, just their collective ears just raised when you said special packages during the week. Explain that.
So let me jump on that. So during the week, Sunday through Thursday, we offer the regular dinner and show packages, and then we offer a discounted price, 10% off.
Okay, great.
That we do on those packages. And it's something that's really, really exciting, which I believe you already heard about, the dinner and show after party. It's going to be an amazing experience where the guests will take their Mango's dinner and show experience, and they're going to take it to another level. They're going to actually get to walk in the shoes of how we prepare for the show, interact with our cast, dance with our cast, party with our cast, take pictures with our cast, and get to really be a part of the show after the show.
So Mango's is actually, if you've never seen it on iDrive in Orlando, it is a huge facility. How many square foot is it?
It's only 56,000 square feet.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
8 bars.
It's
8 beautiful bars.
And it just goes on forever. So it's a fun place to come explore. One thing I was told as well is that you have an extensive art collection.
Yes.
What is the total dollar value of the art collection here?
I would be afraid to say what that is, but it's definitely in the 7 figures.
Yes, that's what I heard.
And we have a beautiful collection of artists. If you look at throughout all of our bars, each bar was handcrafted and painted by an artist. Who took the time to in months and months and months. So most of our art is Haitian and Cuban inspired.
Wonderful. All right, so Antonio, you're the director of nightlife
and bar operations.
Nightlife and bar operations here at Mango's in Orlando, and you can find them on the web at mangos.com. They'll explain the hours, the specials, that sort of thing. So that's where you want to go to get plugged in. So you set your own reservations. So if you're coming into town for spring break, or you're making summer vacation plans, make sure to check out Mango's to see if you can put that on your itinerary. Your family's going to have an amazing time. Antonio, my dear wife and I had a wonderful time tonight. Thank you so much for hosting us. It was a great time.
Thank you for coming out.
Now, if you've loved hearing everything on this podcast, please share this episode with a friend. People need this information. You and I together, we can change lives. Man, I was just at a dollar store, and I actually had a few things I needed to pick up there. And some greeting cards and a bunch of other stuff. I had actually bought 32 items, and the woman behind me, as I announced, I said, holy cow, that means I bought 32 items. And as I was leaving and I was exiting the door, I heard her say something like, man, if I had 32 items, I'd have to put some items back. And I was like, man, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I love helping everybody save money, but I especially love saving, helping the mom that needs the diapers for her kids. And, she's just doing everything that she can to, keep her family's budget together. That's why I do this. I've been there. I've been under so much financial stress at different parts of my life. And I know that God put me on the earth to make sure that people like that can enjoy just a little bit more abundance. I don't want them to fall prey to retailers' marketing thinking that is going to solve all their problems. It's not. Everyday low prices, that's not going to solve all your problems. It's about being an active shopper. It's about taking advantage of every discount available to you. It's about just being very aware when you make those purchases. And of course, it also comes down to just being really smart about your timing and your strategy. That's why I do what I do. So thank you so much for sharing this podcast with other folks. If you can, take a screenshot of however you're listening to it in your mobile phone right now, post it on Facebook or wherever you hang out the most. And as always, if you have any specific questions or something you'd like to hear me talk about, you could comment in our podcast feedback. You can write on our Facebook group. Just search Savings Angel. You can find me. You can call our podcast hotline right now, 407-205-9250, and leave me a message. I'll answer your question, write you back, or with your permission, I might even share your question or story with others on the show. Thank you so much. I love our community. I really, really do. Thank you so much for all the notes I get. I received another just wonderful, wonderful, loving note this past week, and it just means a lot to me. With that, have a wonderful week full of saving more, earning more, and living more abundantly. And thank you for listening. Which is what I had.
Oh, you know. Okay, awesome.
So good.